Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. Before I begin, I would like to thank all of my viewers and those that have liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. I truly appreciate all of the positive feedback that I have been getting. I realize that there have been some sound issues, but I do believe that I have fixed those. If not, please leave a comment below. This is a general reading, therefore it may or may not resonate with you. Just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And go and check your moon and your rising sign for your messages. So this reading is for Aries for the last 2 weeks of January going into February. The overall energy is the Strength card. And the Strength card speaks of having courage, of taking control, and having patience and strength. This is about having or keeping control of a situation and having to have patience while you're waiting. So it's being patient about something and drawing on your inner strength while you're waiting, and having trust and believing in yourself and knowing that you can do it, that you can get through it. The Strength card, it's about facing your fears. Know that you're much stronger than you think. At the center of this reading, we have the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups speaks of wish fulfillment, happiness, contentment, a realization of your dream. It's also about taking action towards your wish. It's a feeling of material and emotional well-being. So whatever is going on here is with regards to your wish, to something that you wish to manifest. Now I'm going to start down here because of this Ten of Swords. And I had to draw, I wanted to know what caused this, what this was about, because this speaks of a betrayal, a disappointment, feeling stabbed in the back. But it's a 10. It's the end of this. But still, I wanted to know. But a 10, this 10 here, you can see the sun, it's coming up in the background. So know that whatever did happen, it's going to get better. Remember, because these swords, that's going to represent your memory of what happened. So take the lessons and leave the pain behind so that you can move forward successfully from this, whatever it was. On that, I drew the Lord. The Lord represents a boss, or it can represent somebody that you feel, that's very important, that you feel has authority over you and dictates what you can or cannot do. Now, this could be with regards to a relationship where you feel your partner can dictate to you. Or this could be a boss. So we'll put that there for now. And then I have the card of conversation. Here we go. This card is about a judgment or a final verdict. Decisions made by those in authority. Being tested. So, and that is next to the Lord. It's very possible that you lost your job, or you quit your job. It was your choice to leave. And the next card I have is the Friend. Now, for me, this card speaks about lessons learned. And whatever happened here, you learned something about yourself that will help you later on. Okay? Then we have the card of service. So with this card, I think that speaks to submission within that relationship. But then we have the Scholar, and I think that you spoke to somebody who gave you very wise counsel to help you, to give you the strength and the courage to do what you had to do here, whether that's a relationship, a love relationship, or a work relationship. And that sits next to the Lovers. And the Lover speaks of a decision that you had to make, or will have to, about a relationship or a project. This speaks of, and it sits next also to your Nine of Cups. So this could be saying that there's something that you want to start up, something that you're passionate about. That could be one angle of this reading. Because the Lovers, is about a head or heart decision. You may have left one situation to start something else, something that you've been wishing to do. And with the Hangman, this card flew out of the deck, so I kept it. That represents sacrifice. So something had to be given up for greater gain here. You see that right away. And Temperance, which is the next card here, she brings in healing for you, to heal from whatever happened back here. And remember, with this energy, Temperance, she's guiding you. This is about divine timing. Okay? And everything happens for a reason. We don't always understand it in the moment, but we do see it later. And then judgment comes in. Overcoming difficulties. A rebirth. Judgment speaks to rising from the ashes. You see everybody here rising up from the ashes, wiping the slate clean, getting a new start, a new beginning. Judgment's a very karmic card. It speaks to the end of a karmic cycle. It speaks to lessons being learned. Exactly. what we see back here in these cards. And here we have the Hierophant. Large organizations and institutions that have a set way of doing things. Traditional values, family values. This could be home life. This could be work life. This card can represent also official documents. So this card speaks of doing things correctly. Keeping everything above board. Next to that card, we have the Eight of Coins. And this shows you paying attention to details, working on or towards something, which I believe is this here. Whether that's a work project or a relationship. You could be studying, you could be learning new skills that are going to improve your life, that are going to lead you towards your wish. It can be a career change, it can be rebuilding a relationship. But whatever it is, you're going to be victorious here. And you have the Queen of Pentacles, who speaks of this card also speaks of perhaps you want to start a business. You're very focused on your finances when she's there. This would be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus person. If it's not you, that could be somebody around you, or somebody you know, or somebody who's coming in, excuse me, who will help you with your finances, with your security. This person would be very loving and very nurturing. As an energy, she's asking you to stand your ground with regards to what it is that you want. This can also represent a home move. Very possible. And then, of course, with the Six of Rods, whatever it is you're working on, you know that it's gonna bring rewards with this card here. There's good news coming to you. If you're waiting on news, it's coming. The Hierophant also speaks of having faith as you go forward. Now, I've also just pulled a very small spread here from the Lenormand deck. And we got the Coffin, which is the ending of something. And that speaks to this here. Security and protection within your circle of friends, loyalty with the dog here. News that's coming in, and this card, the Rider, speaks of news coming in, or it also can indicate you getting clear on what it is that you want. The worst is now behind you, so get clear on what you want, and you'll be able to manifest that. Then we got the Ship, and the Ship can speak of if any of you are making some sort of business deal, it could be with this card, can indicate very profitable business deal. It can also indicate a sudden home move. And this card, the Fox, warns you to be careful of whom you trust, okay? Oh, just a sec, drop the card. After that, we have the Gentleman. If it's not an energy, it's a father figure, a partner, or a friend. But this card speaks of self-control and determination. It's symbolic of power. And then we have the Bird. Again, there's news coming in definitely for some of you. And the Sun. We finish with the Sun. Wow. That's a great way to finish this. Really, really nice card. The Sun is happiness, joy, contentment, emotional fulfillment, a feeling of having it all. Now, I also drew you 2 archangel messages. The first one that came out was peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Powerful words. Divine Order is the second card. Archangel Raphael. Everything is how it needs to be right now. So look past the illusion and see the underlying order of things. So I thank you for watching, Aries. And if you would like to book a reading, the details on how to do that are in the description box below. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.